TRN News.
It's been a busy time for Memphis light gas and water crews as numerous water main breaks have been reported, 50 since Saturday morning to be precise, and another drop in temperatures is coming today. The utility company is reminding customers to protect their pipes, don't trip your faucets unless the temps drop below 20 degrees or at night when it's colder, and keep cabinets open and thermostats at 55 degrees minimum. You can report a water leak at 901-528-4465. Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell standing by Nashville Electric Services handling of Winter Storm Fern, as under 78,000 customers are still in the dark.
The fact that this is their largest ever number of line crews out with line workers and vegetation support ever, I think that's a sign of their success.
The audio from WZTV, the mayor adds NES could improve on sharing how much work is being done and where at. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
As an organ donor, your story doesn't have to end. The good in you can live on. In fact, you could save up to 8 lives with your gifts. Your heart could keep beating. Your kidneys could keep filtering. And your intestines could keep on digesting for others. And that's not all. You can improve the lives of 50 more people as an eye and tissue donor, restoring sight and health. And you're not just helping out the person receiving the transplant. You're touching whole families with your life-saving gift. Register in minutes. Just go to organdonor.gov. You'll be happy you did. And just maybe, someone else will be happy too. Sign up today. Go to organdonor.gov. It saves lives. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Governor Bill Lee has asked the federal government for help in connection to Winter Storm Fern. He asked President Donald Trump on Wednesday to approve an expedited major disaster declaration for 23 counties across Tennessee, seeking both FEMA's public and individual assistance. That request is intended to speed up delivery of resources to areas suffering significant damages. More counties could be added as damage assessments continue. A reminder, resources and guidance can be found on TEMA's website. Dozens of assisted living facility residents in Hawkins County are displaced due to a water line break. It happened at Rogersville's Signature Lifestyles Assisted Living Facility. The line was part of the fire suppression system, pouring around 25,000 gallons of water into the building, resulting in about 2 inches of standing water. EMS officials arrived to find 38 residents outside and the flowing water rapidly freezing. The residents are now at the East Rogersville Baptist Church Family Life Center. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A construction overrun on a new Overton County Community Center has led to a finding on the county's 2025 budget audit. According to the audit released last month, construction on the new Monroe Community Center resulted in a $44,000 overrun. The approved contract for that project totaled $533,500, but total disbursements totaled $577,500. According to state law, all purchases over $25,000 require a competitive bidding process. The audit said Overton County violated bidding statutes by not providing documentation of any approved change orders for a change in the original contract. Putnam County's unemployment rate for December decreased 0.4 of a percentage point from the November rate, coming in at 3.3%. According to State Department of Labor and Workforce Development statistics, all but 4 Tennessee counties recorded unemployment rates below 5%. Across the Upper Cumberland, Overton County had an unemployment rate of 3.1%, Jackson County's rate 3.7%, and White County's rate 3.9%. Pickett County had the region's highest unemployment rate at 4.8%. In the coming days and weeks, TDOT crews will be repairing potholes across Tennessee to address winter weather damage on interstates and state routes. The agency now reminding you to report potholes by calling the TDOT Fix hotline at 833 TDOT Fix. Remote area medical clinic seeking volunteer medical, dental, and vision professionals for its March 21st and 22nd clinic in Putnam County. The nonprofit provider of pop-up clinics will deliver free dental, vision, and medical care to those in need at Cookeville High School that weekend. If you or your organization would like to volunteer your time, you're asked to visit ramusa.org. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Today won't be quite as cold as we've been lately, with temperatures this afternoon finally climbing above freezing. Highs will top out in the lower 40s under mostly sunny skies. Southwest wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll see increasing clouds overnight with lows in the upper 20s. Showers will spread across the region Tuesday afternoon with highs in the upper 40s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 608.
22 right now.
Yeah.
But get this, it's going to warm up to 40 something.
I know. It's going to be a great day. Hopefully any snow that's left and any ice on the road will melt. Most area schools are out today. Putnam, White, Cumberland. I think most everybody's out.
Everybody
today,
around us is
But don't
out.
take our word for it. Check and make
Right.
sure. But it seems like I saw that go through the timeline that most everything is closed again today.
It's so opposite than what we usually feel. Like Nashville usually is warmer than we are, but I hope that this warming trend helps them kind of dig out all that ice.
And they are still going.
People still without electricity.
Thousands of people still without electricity.
And then our folks going to help.
Yeah.
Here in the Putnam County area.
Yeah, it's odd to see that in Nashville. Here we've got, electric lines going through, big patch of woods and things
Yeah.
like that. But, Nashville, you'd think a little bit more urban, maybe doesn't have all those trees to deal with, but they do. They have a lot of
do.
trees to deal with.
Yeah, I watched that press conference with the electric company, and they were talking about having to actually go through people's fences and things like
Yeah.
that. So I guess I guess they don't need permission, but we're trying to get permission to.
They don't. If there's an electric line through your property, then they have an easement. I mean, that's built into the deal that they can get back there and repair whatever they need to.
I felt sorry for both sides.
I think it's great that they're calling people and saying, "Hey, we're going to be in your backyard."
Yeah,
that's nice, but
let's get people.
Don't tarry. Just get in there. Just get in there.
Get in there and do it.
Get in there and get it done. But yeah, I mean, I've got buddies that they're over a week now with no power, and with as cold as it's been, they've struggled.
Yes.
And luckily some of them do have a generator or some sort of other heat that they can go. And a couple of them just went to the hotel. They
were talking about maybe not being on till the week of the 9th, and which is next week.
Yeah.
And that's a long time for people.
Yeah.
So our thoughts and prayers are with the folks in the Nashville area, too.
Absolutely. Today's Groundhog's Day, too, by the way. So we'll see. Although Puxatawny Phil is, like, always wrong. So pretty much whatever Puxatawny Phil says, expect the opposite.
Well, then I hope he sees his shadow.
Yeah.
That will not mean 6 more weeks of bad
That's right,
weather.
boy. We don't need that.
No, we don't.
A few things you need to know. Had a big weekend over at Hooper Eblin. Tennessee Tech men's and women's basketball team both win.
Yay!
The women won by like 30 points.
That's good.
I mean, they just dominated Little Rock. And I'm glad, too, because Little Rock had this little girl on there, number 3, and every time she went by one of our players, she threw an elbow into him. Oh, I was getting hot.
It was hard for you to stay there doing the PA announcement.
Well, I wasn't for the girls.
Oh, that's right.
I was just in the stands. And
oh, I'm surprised you didn't go down there.
Well, I booed a little bit.
You showed up.
I did. I showed up
and showed out.
I did. I was very vocal at the women's game.
We don't like that kind of play.
And then the men's game, they got ahead by 20. And it's like, oh, okay, here we go. And then Little Rock started coming back, and they cut it down to where it was close. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 minutes left, and all of a sudden it was close again. I'm like, come on, Tech. You guys can do this.
Tech.
You got to get this win, man.
And they did.
And they did. And I only got in trouble from the referee one time.
What'd you do?
This time it wasn't even my fault. I wasn't even doing anything nefarious.
Yeah.
I couldn't see who he called the foul on, and neither could the scorer here. We couldn't see. There was too many people in front of us. So I went I put my hands apart like this, and I said, "What's the foul?" And he thought I was like trying to get onto him for calling a foul.
Yes.
And maybe I had that look on my face.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
But that's not what I meant. He went down to the main person there and said, "Your PA announcer can't be doing that." And I was like, "What? Trying to find out what foul?"
And they come and said something to you?
Yeah, they said, hey. I was like, "Well, I was just asking what the foul was," and the scorer here beside me was like, "Yeah, we couldn't see the foul. That's all." So I didn't get in trouble. But that guy,
he was tattling on you.
Man. I don't get how refs have thin skin.
They can't, can they?
No.
I mean, how?
The main referee there did not have thin skin. He was the Little Rock coach after the game, and nobody else heard this, but it was right in front of me. His name, the main ref's name was Bill, and the coach for Little Rock said, Bill, you're never gonna call another one of my bleeping games ever again." And Bill, the ref, goes, "Okay."
Like, don't bother me now.
That's fine. I don't care. But Tech did win both men's and women's game at the Hoop. They play TSU this week, and then they're back at the Hoop, I think, Thursday night or Thursday afternoon, 5 o'clock for the girls, 7:30 for the boys.
Well, your things you need to know. Standing Stone State Park, they're having a Valentine's Day thing.
Okay.
It said Ranger Aaron, he's going to have like a date night for those that want to learn new skills. Looks like candle making time.
Oh.
On February 14th.
Yeah.
Between 5 and 7. Now,
There
I
you
do
go.
think that would be a little romantic thing to
Sure.
do with your gal.
Yeah, make a candle, burn the candle.
That's right. Then you can
Yeah.
burn it afterwards and get some other flames going.
That's right. Tomorrow night, Upperman plays Cumberland County, and it's the Paint the Hive Pink game, Bees versus Cancer Awareness game at the home game there for Upperman. Paint the Hive pink, so wear pink, and looks like the team will be wearing pink as well.
Well, I love that. I love
cancer
Paint the
awareness.
Hive pink.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Cute. Dale Hollow Lake, it said winter's the perfect time to level up your boating skills with an online safety course. Find the course that's right for you. Get ready for better prepared next time you hit the water. Whether you're boating, fishing, or paddling, you can check out their available courses. Go on Dale Hollow Lake's Facebook page. They've got a little link there. You can click to sign up for the online boater safeties course.
I think we told you about this a long time ago, and they're doing it again. The Storybook Trail, it was a big success last time they did it. So on March 7th at 10 a.m. is the official unveiling of the new Storybook Trail at Cordell Hole Lake. That's with the Jackson County Imagination Library. I remember it was a big deal. It was like a running, walking trail, but you on the side, there was places you could stop and read part of the story. Then you'd run or walk to the next one
Kind of trail.
and stop and read a little bit of the story. So that's what they're doing again at Cordell Hole Lake with Jackson County Imagination Library.
Well, the Upper Cumberland Historic Granville, Tennessee, if you're looking for Valentine's plans, they've got it. It's the most charming Valentine experience. It's almost sold out, but they still have some tickets remaining. The Mayberry Valentine Dinner Theater in Granville.
Yeah.
Dinner, live theater, classic Mayberry charm, and the option to turn the light into a cozy romantic getaway at Granville Bed and Breakfast.
All right.
That sounds like a cool little getaway.
It does sound cool. I bought my tickets to the 98.5 Kiss FM Valentine's Express yesterday.
Yeah.
And so it's a romantic. You can either do brunch or dinner. Now, dinner's almost sold out. Brunch or dinner. And it's on the dinner train car there at the Monterey Depot.
Which is really, they've really outdone themselves with that.
Absolutely.
It's really beautiful.
It's really cool. And it's going to be all candlelit and romantic. And you got a few different things you can choose from as far as what you want to eat. It's all high dollar stuff. I mean, it's going to be really cool. So that's what me and Donna are doing for Valentine's
nice.
Day. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So there's all kinds of neat stuff going on for Valentine's Day this year.
There's one more thing. Our friend Daniel McCulley said his church is doing a Valentine's comedy show. It is actually this coming Saturday, the 7th.
Yeah.
Valentine's comedy show. Comedy duo Austin and Leb. Doors open at 6. The show is at 6:30. Tickets can be purchased at the door before the event. It's at Caney Fork Baptist Church. And they're located just
they're on 70.
On 70.
Yeah.
In Cookeville.
That's where my parents got married.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. My
Love
parents
it.
got married there. My pa was the song director for a while there. He didn't know any music, but he knew how to wave his hand a little bit.
Come along with my hand.
Yeah.
I love that. I love it.
So it's not soccer season. It's not baseball season. So if your kid's looking for something to get involved with for about a month, there's karate at the Cane Creek Rec Center. The kids program runs a 4-week session. So they stay active, build discipline, and then they try something new without a long-term commitment. That's at the Cane Creek Park Rec Center if you want to get involved with that, or maybe your kid does. And this is cool. Cookeville Regional Charitable Foundation, they got partnered up with the Upper Cumberland Home Builders Association, and they're going to build ramps for people that need ramps in and out of their house, because there's so many people who, they're doing okay inside their home, but to leave their home with steps is just impossible.
Yes.
So a lot of times when they have to leave, EMS has to get called so they can leave their house.
Can you think? I mean, every time you've got to leave, you got to
Isn't
call
that crazy?
EMS?
And so that's really great for the Cookeville Regional Charitable Foundation and the Upper Cumberland Home Builders Association to team up and do that. Also, it's tax season, so if you have AARP, Sheila, Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Or Jason,
from
it's your age now too.
From 10 to 3, starting this Tuesday, get your taxes done for free at the Putnam County Library.
Well, I might take advantage of that then.
Yeah.
It's time for your 2 cents.
I don't think I'm AARP yet.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Don't you have to be 55?
Yeah, I think it's 50 now. You can start getting some discounts.
Oh, really? Because I thought it was 55, because that's when you can get, what's the elderly phone?
The elderly.
straight talk. You have to be 55 to get straight talk.
No, when I turned 50, they started sending me stuff.
Well, I get a few things in the mail.
Well,
But,
then maybe you better read them. Keep up. You're old now, too.
right. Yeah, I know.
Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located on Mayberry Street in Sparta, and they are the best little pond store around
Ever.
ever. And they're also your UPS drop-off point, too, in Sparta. What is a phrase men think is a compliment but makes most women cringe?
Damn, girl. Maybe. I don't know.
Does that make us cringe?
I don't know.
Depends on who's saying it.
It seems like it would be cringy. I've never said it for real to anybody.
You haven't?
No.
What is a phrase that men think might be a compliment and women find it cringy?
I don't know, boy. I can't wait to find out what people are saying. This is going to be interesting. Because I don't know.
Hey, Sheila, you're old enough to get AARP.
Oh, I know that. I know that sounds
It's not
cringy.
cringy, just like, I'm going to slap you.
Yeah. I know that's bad. That's why I said
I
it.
know. Sheila, that's why I said it. I take so much crap from you.
I know. It's great. All right. We'll get into what you're saying on your 2 cents coming up next. That's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Good morning. Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila, and we're here at the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. Brought to you by our friends at Elevate Real Estate. Go by and see them or go to their website if you're looking for a home, looking to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to get into investing in real estate. They can help you out with that too at Elevate Real Estate. Our
guest this morning will be Homero Gonzalez. He is the owner and I guess founder.
Yeah.
From Harmacy.
He come up with it.
He come up with Harmacy hot sauce. And he's doing so well that America is voting on their favorite hot sauces. It's the64.com is where you can go and vote. And they've done so well, they're in round 4 now.
Oh, wow.
So I thought we need to have him on to talk about this.
It is the best hot sauce. I mean, and I'm not saying that just because it's in Cookeville.
No, it's great and lots of flavor.
And I don't like hot sauce. So
I'll tell you something.
It's just really, really good. And big fan of Homero too, because he's just a good dude, friend of the show, been coming on here for 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
And just a really great guy.
Even before anybody really knew that much about him. And then now look at him.
Now he's world famous. He got the Jason and Sheila bump.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The Good Morning Cookeville bump. He got it.
Well, he'll be in after 7. I'm excited to talk to him about that. And he's so excited that they've gone through. I mean,
sure. Why wouldn't you
he
be?
Wins the whole thing.
Oh, me too. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Go by and see them for anything you need. Guys, they have a great selection of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And they have nice, pretty little boxes to put it in. So head over there, get you some jewelry, take it home to your woman, put a smile on her face, and you save money by shopping at Freedom Pond. Win-win.
That was great, Jason.
It's that time. I mean, we're 12 days away.
Oh, don't wait till the
Valentine's
last minute. Come on, they got a good selection right now.
Yeah.
Go see them. What's a phrase that men think is a compliment, but women kind of cringe at it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I've said anything cringy. Nobody ever said, Jason, that's cringy. So I don't know if I've ever said anything cringy or not.
I'm sure you have.
I mean, I'm positive I have.
Johnny Ferguson said, "Where are your wings? You have to be an angel." That's not real cringy. That's just like
It's just
probably
a terrible pickup line.
It's just, yeah, whatever, fake. Yeah. But Johnny could probably say it and sound nice.
I mean, it depends on how you deliver things.
Yeah.
It does.
It really does.
It does. I mean, if you look slimy and you say slimy, you're slimy. But if you do it with a little wink and a, hey girl, you know I'm kidding, but I'm not.
Well, Thomas said, old lady, maybe. Yeah, I'd say.
Oh, like when you say, this is my old lady? I don't like that.
You don't like it?
I don't like that. I don't like when people say, this is my old lady, or this is my ball and chain. I mean, I get that they're joking.
Sometimes they're joking.
But sometimes it's like,
treat her better.
I don't think you ought to call her that.
Jim said, your hair looks fabulous. I guess every time he said it, everybody...
Why is that bad?
He didn't explain it, but sometimes y'all can brag on us, and we think, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cringy, but...
That's more on y'all than us.
It is.
Yeah.
I admit it. Sandy said, oh my goodness, Sandy said, this is cringy for her. I like a little woman with little meat on her bones. And that was said by a woman.
Who would say that?
Well, people have said it not to me, but about others.
Well, now, if you're talking to your boys or whatever, and you say stuff like that, then that's not cringy. That's just boys talking to boys, right?
Yeah.
This is if you actually say it to a woman, correct?
Yes.
Whew.
Obviously, somebody has said it to Sandy.
I don't know, man. A lot of this is just common sense not to say.
Well... Some people don't have a lot of that.
Well, I couldn't imagine that. Hey, girl.
I
like a girl with some meat on her bones.
Is that picking her up good?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to go home with him.
Yeah. Ooh, he likes meat on my bones.
I don't know. If a woman likes that,
Yeah.
and you said it, she might be your type.
Right, might be, yeah.
I like what Bill said. He's just sitting there like a little gift, scratching his head like, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know whatever might come out.
And sometimes it could be day to day.
And sometimes you mean it nice.
Right.
It's hard being a man these days, isn't it?
Sometimes it is, Sheila.
I don't have a lot of others on that. I was trying to see if our Good Morning Cookeville page. I was looking at we've got a Jason and Sheila page and a Good Morning Cookeville page. And
Well, it's hit or miss, really.
yeah.
In what you say. And I do think, us older fellas, raised in a different time,
Yeah.
I think we know more about what's cringy and what's not. Or maybe we just don't care if it's cringy. Does that make any sense?
Y'all care, don't you?
Well, yeah, we care.
I went over to Good Morning Cookeville page. Gail said, "You look like my mom."
Oh my God. Oh. Ooh, fellas.
Yeah, don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say you're acting like my mom or look like my mom.
Now you can
Because we know y'all don't think your
Right.
mama's sexy.
no, but I'm sure that's meant in a good way. Because as a 100% bona fide mama's boy,
Mm-hmm.
if if Donna cooks something,
That's a
and
little
I
different.
say, "Oh my gosh, this is as good as my mom's,"
That's a compliment.
that's a compliment, and sometimes it's even better than, and that's a compliment.
He didn't mean that, Kay.
But there's some things that that are though, and if I'm comparing you to my mom, that is like some of the highest
Not
honor
if
you
you're going
could
to
get.
date somebody, though.
I would never say you look like my mom. That's weird and creepy. You cook
Which
like
is why Gail said it.
you cook like my mom,
That's sweet.
right?
Yeah.
Are you
'Cause
my, and I'm sure, and something on the line is you act like my mom. I'm sure that's on the line. I don't know if it's cringy or not. Depends.
that means we're getting on to you like your mama would.
Well, or anything, it could be anything. I don't know. Yeah.
It's a thin line.
I will
there.
say this:
It's a thin line.
if you're in a relationship with a mama's boy and he says anything about you being like his mom in any way, that is a compliment. Looking like mom, that's weird.
Cooking like mom, I will take.
Mm-hmm.
The others not, because you don't want that kind of relationship with your mama.
You sure
That's why
don't.
I'm saying it doesn't seem like a compliment to us.
No, no, that is
Even
weird.
though we might like your mama.
Right, that is cringy. I will that 100%.
So
But some
I
of the,
totally get what she's saying.
right, but some of the other things are compliments.
Yes,
just want
I
to
get you.
differentiate between that one and the good ones.
Jason needs to write a book.
I do not need to write a book.
You need to write a book and save some of these young men.
Maybe I could do
They
TED
get cringe.
Talks.
TED Talks to the young men.
Wouldn't that be
Be a
great?
good mentor.
Do my own TED Talk.
Then you'd get in trouble with the women because nowadays you don't know what anybody wants.
I do feel bad for the younger fellas
Yeah.
because,
Because I think it's sweet when somebody holds a door open for me.
Right.
I've seen other women in public that not my friends. I've seen other women. They're like, I don't need the door held for me.
right. Oh, yeah.
And then I'm thinking, well, step back, I like the door held for me.
I've held the door open for ladies before, and they've said that to me, and I said, well, I'm just going to open it anyway.
Well, here's the deal.
Because,
Guys, don't let some girl that's mean to you mistreat other women, because I feel like if somebody's being nice to you, just say thank you.
if you're being gentlemanly,
If you're being sincere about something,
then that's not cringe.
no.
You and if you're being a gentleman, you're not doing it because you don't think a woman can't open a door, for God's sakes. You're doing it because you respect women.
Exactly. And I like that.
Anyway. All right, coming up next, the spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that in a minute, so stick with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful. Competitive commission plans, programs and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Lady Vols fell to number 1 UConn yesterday, 96-66. The Lady Vols played great in the first half and were tied at the break 42-all. Then they allowed UConn to score 54 second-half points and only poured in 24 of their own. The Lady Vols fall to 14-5 on the season, while UConn remains undefeated at 23-0. Justin Rose shot a blistering 23 under par to win the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines on Sunday. 23 under is a tournament record for Rose, who won by 7 shots. The 45-year-old moved to number 3 in the world with the win. It was also the first wire-to-wire victory at Torrey Pines since 1955. Eugenio Suarez is headed back to the Cincinnati Reds. The slugging third baseman signed a 1-year deal for $15 million to return to Cincinnati, where he played from 2015 to 2021. Suarez hit 49 home runs last season with the Seattle Mariners. LeBron James earned his 22nd All-Star Game nod on Sunday, extending his already cemented record. The 41-year-old did not play in last year's All-Star Game due to injury. Kevin Durant also got the nod, giving him 16 in his career, which is good for 4th all-time. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:37.
42 will be our high today. Yay!
Oh, man.
We're at 23 right now, though.
That's going to be great. Even 23 feels nice.
Yeah, especially when it's been down to 5 degrees.
Oh, man. Going into Hooper Eblin on Saturday.
Was it cold?
Breeze was, and then it was snowing, and then it snowed a whole bunch while we were in there. It was slick getting out onto Willow. I slid a little bit. Then, of course, my road was my country road was all snowed over, but I got home okay. And Putnam County, thanks for scraping and salting my road.
Yes, amen to that.
Thank you for that.
Putnam
man.
County takes care of all of us.
Oh, yeah.
That's why everybody calls them to go help them. You were talking about the flurries and stuff. I got so scared on Saturday night because Tim had to go call the Pickett
that's
County.
Right. He was in Eagleville.
An Eagleville game. And him and Noah did such a good job on that. Tim called the girls' game, and then Noah and Tim called the boys' game. And 4 overtimes.
Whew.
I hated that anybody had to lose, but especially the Bobcats. Pickett County, Eagleville was a good team, but I mean, both teams played so well to go into 4 overtimes. I don't think I've ever seen that in a high school game.
I can't say that. If I have, I don't
I've
remember
seen it in a pro game.
4
4 overtimes.
No, I've seen a couple
3,
overtimes.
I think, is the most
Yeah.
I've seen, even in football.
4 overtimes in basketball is hard to do. I mean, that's just
That's
hard
why
to
it's
do.
like, oh no, both of these
Yeah.
should keep going.
Right.
You know, they don't. Both of them are winners.
They had good quality basketball all weekend, high school and college. And the Vols, they beat Stephen Pearl's Auburn team, which was fun to watch. Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. On Jimmy Fallon, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon will be on there. All the other shows have nobody. On regular TV tonight, Below Deck Down Under, that's on Bravo. American Idol is on ABC. CBS has Super Bowl Greatest Commercials Hall of Fame Countdown. That's
I'll
on
watch that.
CBS. Memory of a Killer is on Fox. And The Wall is on NBC. HBO Max has Madame Beha series.
Madam who?
Beha. That is on HBO Max, a series premiere of that. I did find a cute show over the weekend if you're looking for just a show that doesn't have a bunch of F-bombs and crazy stuff going in it.
It's hard to find nowadays.
I believe, I forgot what streaming platform it was on, but it's called The Finder.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really nice
Not
little
seen
show.
that or anything.
Nice little show.
The Finder.
Yeah. And then Saturday morning, me and Donna got on some sort of where the movies just keep rolling.
Yeah.
And it was like these little rom-coms, these like almost teenager rom-coms.
Yes.
I forgot what all they were, but they kept rolling. And I forgot how some of them I'd seen with Maddie before, like First Daughter. Remember that one?
I do.
And I'd seen that one before. But there's some, I forgot how cute those were.
Some of the little rom-coms are sweet. I can stand some of them, but some of them seem so fake.
Yeah.
But when they're cute, I like cute and
Yeah.
coming of age stuff.
That's what these
I
were.
love those.
Yeah. Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another was named Film of the Year at the 46th Annual London Critics Circle Films Award. The political thriller also earned Director and Screenwriter of the Year honors, and Timothy Chalamet winning Actor of the Year for Marty Supreme, and Jessie Buckley taking Actress of the Year for Hamnet. Heated rivalry star Connor Story will host Saturday Night Live on February 28th, and the musical guest will be Mumford & Sons. Meryl Streep will portray Joni Mitchell in the Cameron Crowe biopic being made about the iconic singer.
She was at the Grammys last night, too.
I didn't see any of the Grammys.
Be glad.
Okay. Well,
Seriously. I was just looking for, see if I knew anybody. Most people I didn't know. Reba was on there. I was glad when Reba got up there. And Jelly Roll won.
I saw Jelly Roll won.
Really great speech he gave.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about everybody being at odds, but no one person loves you, and that's God.
Yeah.
And I loved what he said.
Yeah. Well, he's even on, he's one of the judges on Star Search.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is he good on there?
Yeah. And he uses that platform to talk about Jesus too. And
I
it's
can't
great.
help but like him.
Oh, what's not to like?
Well, I think he cheated on his wife, and I got mad about that.
Well, that was way back though.
Was it way back?
Yeah, it was way
But
back.
then his little wife, when
He was also in prison, so
he's had a lot to get over.
yeah,
But he's got a lot to tell you.
that's right.
And I think he's a good mentor.
I think so too. I'm rooting for him. Damon Wilson, he played Lamont Sanford on the Sanford and Sons. He passed away from cancer at age 79. He rose to fame alongside Red Fox there on Sanford and Son. It was one of the most popular shows of the era, and it broke a lot of barriers too for black performers on television. After the series ended, he appeared in other TV roles before leaving Hollywood in the 80s to become an ordained minister.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know that.
I did, because I had got to wondering a couple of years ago what happened to him, because Tim loves the old shows and watching that. I said,
Sanford and Son's just funny.
Red Fox is, given. He's funny, but a lot of people don't appreciate the straight man as much as they should,
That's
and he
right.
was a great straight man.
He was perfect. His publicist described him as a devoted father, actor, author, and man of faith who worked on screen and in ministry aimed to uplift others. He is survived by his wife and 6 kids.
Wow.
So
He was a good man.
absolutely, and what a great character he played too, Lamont.
Solid actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lamont. That was just great. The top 5 movies over the weekend. Send Help comes in at number 1, $20 million. Iron Lung comes in at 2 at $17.8 million. The Melania movie comes in at number 3 at $7 million. Zootopia 2 is down to 4, and Shelter is at 5. The Melania movie, $7 million, marks the strongest opening for a non-concert documentary in over a decade.
I thought that's a documentary, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be on the main streaming shows. Streaming networks, I mean.
No, it's out at the movies.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I had seen like previews of it, but I guess I thought it was going to be streaming.
Yeah, it did $7 million on its own. I'm sure most of you have heard about this. This was all over the place over the weekend, but Catherine O'Hara passed away at 71. Of course, she was the mom on Home Alone, and she was on Beetlejuice, Best in Show, a lot of stuff.
I love that actress. She's so funny, so solid, and it was surprising. 71.
Yeah. I didn't know. So she really took care of Macaulay Culkin on the set of Home Alone to the point that he called her mom during that and then continued to call her mom the rest of her life.
Yes.
And really protected Macaulay Culkin. So she was so talented. She was a writer too. I didn't know she was a comedy writer for SCTV back in the day. So
she's something else. And her and Eugene Levy, they had such a great friendship. And Dan Levy, the son, said, I considered her because she played his mom on Schitt's Creek.
Right.
And
another great show.
He said she's always from the beginning been like a mom figure because it showed a picture of her holding him with the daddy, Eugene.
Yeah.
Because they were just good friends and they did so many movies and shows together.
Extremely talented. And it's funny. She's one of those that like everybody in Hollywood can agree on, no matter where you stand. You know, whether you're right, left, whatever.
Everybody just
loved her.
Yeah.
And so.
And I think she loved on people, and that's why.
I think so. I think she may have been Dolly Parton-esque.
Yeah.
Where she's one of those people that just loves everybody.
Yes.
And doesn't put anybody in a box. You're just who you are, and I'm going to love you for who you are. And might not agree with you. I might think you're strange as hell.
But I'm going to love on you.
I'm going to love on you. And I think she was one of those people.
Can't be wrong.
No.
Yeah. I think that's great.
So there you go. There's spoiler alert. Coming up next, we've got The Real Good, couple stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 1 of Ask Sheila starts this week. So we'll get into that coming up here soon on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Today won't be quite as cold as we've been lately, with temperatures this afternoon finally climbing above freezing. Highs will top out in the lower 40s under mostly sunny skies. Southwest wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll see increasing clouds overnight with lows in the upper 20s. Showers will spread across the region Tuesday afternoon with highs in the upper 40s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 6:49.
And coming up at 7 o'clock, just in 10 more minutes, we're going to have Homero Gonzalez.
Can't wait.
From Harmacy Hot Sauce.
That's going to be fun. Right now, though, it's time for the real good. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories. Find a couple that are positive and uplifting, and we call it the real good. That massive snowstorm left a bunch of people in Washington, D.C. buried in snow. I mean, gosh, North Carolina, up to a foot of snow, and like Raleigh and places like that over the weekend. Residents like Shirley Thomas, who use crutches, found themselves completely trapped inside their houses. While city plows focused on major roads, and there was a dedicated group of volunteers calling themselves the DC Snow Team Heroes.
I love it.
They stepped in to save the day by clearing sidewalks and driveways for those who needed it the most. Longtime volunteer Greg Jackson has been doing this for about a decade now, with a goal of making sure elderly neighbors can still reach healthcare services and kids can get to school safely. Fellow volunteer David Ford is motivated by a sense of community, but also enjoys extra benefits of getting out there and throwing snow around. As a community, we have to stick together. We have to do what we can for one another, and it's a lot of people that are unable to do things. So that's where we come in. It's fun. I mean, it's a good workout to burn a lot of calories, and it is fun to
help people
and to play in the snow.
Yeah.
It is fun. So good for them. Another one here, Joan and Sanford Well, a generous couple married for an incredible 70 years, have just made history with a record-breaking $120 million donation to the University of California, Davis School of Veterinary Medicine. It's a massive gift, the largest ever made to veterinary medicine. It was inspired by the compassionate care their beloved dog Angel received at the school during her health troubles. While Sanford built a fortune in the world of finance, he and Joan are using that personal success to build a small animal teaching hospital and funding clinical research. The school's been renamed the UC Davis Well School of Veterinary Medicine in honor of their generosity, and their gift will help both animals and humans for decades to come.
I love it.
And that is good. So good for Joan and Sanford Well. Also to the DC Snow Team Heroes for helping out there in Washington, D.C. Y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, round one of Ask Sheila.
Well, I feel I'm in a good mood today. I got lots of rest, but I don't know if I'm going to. I'll try my best.
Let's see here. This looks like it might be about work.
You know how work is.
It's iffy.
It's very iffy.
All right, here we go. First question.
Okay.
A recent survey found this is the most common mistake we make at work when we're tired. What is it?
The most common mistake.
Yeah. And think of it, don't think, yeah. I mean, think of it as, a lot of people do this every day. So it's easy to make a mistake while doing this. So when you're tired, I'm sure it's even easier to make a mistake. But pretty much everybody does it at work.
Answering emails or typing?
Sending an email to the wrong person.
Oh, gosh, I've done that before.
Yeah. What's worse is text to the wrong
Text
people.
is worse than email. Because email, usually when you're sending an email, it's a professional something and you don't.
Right.
But text, it could be your friends and you think
anything.
it's going to your buddy and it goes to a professional person that you got in your contacts. And
it can get a little screwy.
Yeah.
In a recent survey, Sheila, this is question 2. In a recent survey, 60% of employees said they're less likely to hire a candidate who has this. What is it?
A nose ring.
Yes, piercings.
Really?
Yeah. Look how good you're doing today, Sheila.
Getting rest helps.
Yeah, piercings. And they're not talking about like ears pierced or something like that.
Like face, like
yeah,
maybe on your eyebrow.
Well, some of that's tasteful. I mean, if it's tasteful piercings, then.
No, I wasn't saying that I don't agree with it. I was saying what a lot of bosses. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, And, face tattoos. I mean, you're not getting,
Jelly Roll's changing that.
yeah. But still, though, I mean, if Jelly Roll was to come in and, wanting to be an accountant, you'd probably be all like, I don't know if
Here's my accountant.
I don't know if that's accounting material there. So, I mean, I understand, but
With me, we might question a little bit and think, well, maybe he might be cool.
yeah, might be just the accountant I need.
Yeah.
All right. Last question here, Sheila, and you're doing great.
Pressure.
According to a recent survey, close to 15% of women say doing this at work helps make them feel more productive. What is it? According to a recent survey, close to 15% of women say doing this at work helps make them feel more productive. What is it?
Would it be a little exercise or jog?
No, it's not exercise. It's something that gosh, I don't even know how to give a hint for this. It's more of
having a snack.
It's more beautification than it is exercise or snack.
Putting on lipstick.
Yeah, putting on lipstick. Absolutely. Does that really work?
Makes me feel better, more confident.
But does it make you feel like you're more productive?
Makes me feel darn cute, and that but make me more productive.
So
sometimes I got a little touch up. So when you see me touching up my lipstick or something, don't think that I'm wasting time. I'm being productive.
I just never.
You're shocked I got that one.
Yeah, I never. Yeah, because I mean that seems so. How does that bring the feeling of being productive?
Well, you feel more confident. When you feel more confident, I think you're more productive.
Huh. Well,
it goes to a call center where I've worked, where it said you're supposed to dress up and feel, because when you feel better, you sound better. And we were like, nobody sees us. Can't we just wear
that is
wear
true.
Our jeans?
That is true, though.
So that's what makeup does for a lot of women.
Well, congratulations, Sheila. All three.
Thank you, and I will have to say that you did great hints.
I didn't even have to give hints today.
I need a lot of sleep, don't I?
Yeah.
Be productive.
I guess, yeah. I might put down the lipstick and take a nap.
Well, if you see me sleeping at work, Jason told me I could.
Yeah, Jason said I could. Hey, today is Groundhog's Day.
Yep.
And Puxatawny Phil is going to come out a little bit later. I don't know what time that happens.
Anytime now, I think.
I mean, it's on up in the morning, I believe. It's not like right now, but when it happens, we'll bring it to you. We'll let you know. We'll let you know what Puxatawny Phil has to say.
My mother and father-in-law got married on Groundhog's Day, not to celebrate Groundhog's Day, but yeah, this would have been their anniversary.
Huh.
So every time, but it's easier to remember because every time it's Groundhog Day, it would have been their anniversary.
The Groundhog's Day movie is with Bill Murray.
Yes.
That's a movie you can watch several times.
Over and over.
And I don't know why, because the movie is just over and over again. And then you're willing to, I would watch that today.
Well, it's Bill Murray and Andy McDowell. I love both of those folks. And it's really a good movie.
I was looking at some of the stats for Puxatawny Phil and how he's done actually predicting. See, the thing about it is, what we have to understand, he started off predicting for that area in Pennsylvania. So when we hear, Puxatawny Phil, we think that's for everywhere, but it's not.
He's just gotten so popular.
Yeah, because there's I think Chattanooga's even got its own little groundhog or something.
His name.
But there's several of these around the country. So probably what we should pay attention to is the Chattanooga one. That's the closest one to us. So we'll see what he says, or she. I don't know. It might be a girl one in Chattanooga.
If so, I would say she's more right than the boy.
Now, have you ever like I know in the movie we've seen it where it looks like there's a bunch of people there and it looks like it's a good time. Have you ever been to Puxatawny?
No, but I would love to go.
So I have a buddy who went, and this is the same buddy that I've been to, Churchill Downs for the Derby with, and we partied in the third turn, and that's where the big party happens at Churchill Downs.
Yeah.
For that. And I said, well, man, how does it compare? And he said that being in Puxatawny for Groundhog's Day is one of his top 3 experiences.
Really?
Yeah, he said, the Kentucky Derby, Mardi Gras, and Groundhog's Day. He
So
said,
I got to go now.
you gotta, yeah. I mean, I want to go if it wasn't so blasted cold. But he said there's tons of stuff to do. He said the parties are fun. He said everything starts the night before.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time they pull Puxatawny Phil out, people are ready to go to bed because they've been partying all night.
They wait for Puxatawny and then like, okay, it's bedtime now.
Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. Get to talk some hot sauce coming up next. I can't wait for that. Some of the tastiest, best hot sauce you've ever had. And in a national competition now, this thing was born here in Cookeville, and we got to support it. So stick with us. That's all coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
It's been a busy time for Memphis light gas and water crews as numerous water main breaks have been reported, 50 since Saturday morning to be precise, and another drop in temperatures is coming today. The utility company is reminding customers to protect their pipes, don't trip your faucets unless the temps drop below 20 degrees or at night when it's colder, and keep cabinets open and thermostats at 55 degrees minimum. You can report a water leak at 901-528-4465. Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell standing by Nashville Electric Services handling of Winter Storm Fern, as under 78,000 customers are still in the dark.
The fact that this is their largest ever number of line crews out with line workers and vegetation support ever, I think that's a sign of their success.
The audio from WZTV, the mayor adds NES could improve on sharing how much work is being done and where at. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
As an organ donor, your story doesn't have to end. The good in you can live on. In fact, you could save up to 8 lives with your gifts. Your heart could keep beating. Your kidneys could keep filtering. And your intestines could keep on digesting for others. And that's not all. You can improve the lives of 50 more people as an eye and tissue donor, restoring sight and health. And you're not just helping out the person receiving the transplant. You're touching whole families with your life-saving gift. Register in minutes. Just go to organdonor.gov. You'll be happy you did. And just maybe, someone else will be happy too. Sign up today. Go to organdonor.gov. It saves lives. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Governor Bill Lee has asked the federal government for help in connection to Winter Storm Fern. He asked President Donald Trump on Wednesday to approve an expedited major disaster declaration for 23 counties across Tennessee, seeking both FEMA's public and individual assistance. That request is intended to speed up delivery of resources to areas suffering significant damages. More counties could be added as damage assessments continue. A reminder, resources and guidance can be found on TEMA's website. Dozens of assisted living facility residents in Hawkins County are displaced due to a water line break. It happened at Rogersville's Signature Lifestyles Assisted Living Facility. The line was part of the fire suppression system, pouring around 25,000 gallons of water into the building, resulting in about 2 inches of standing water. EMS officials arrived to find 38 residents outside and the flowing water rapidly freezing. The residents are now at the East Rogersville Baptist Church Family Life Center. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A construction overrun on a new Overton County Community Center has led to a finding on the county's 2025 budget audit. According to the audit released last month, construction on the new Monroe Community Center resulted in a $44,000 overrun. The approved contract for that project totaled $533,500, but total disbursements totaled $577,500. According to state law, all purchases over $25,000 require a competitive bidding process. The audit said Overton County violated bidding statutes by not providing documentation of any approved change orders for a change in the original contract. Putnam County's unemployment rate for December decreased 0.4 of a percentage point from the November rate, coming in at 3.3%. According to State Department of Labor and Workforce Development statistics, all but 4 Tennessee counties recorded unemployment rates below 5%. Across the Upper Cumberland, Overton County had an unemployment rate of 3.1%, Jackson County's rate 3.7%, and White County's rate 3.9%. Pickett County had the region's highest unemployment rate at 4.8%. In the coming days and weeks, TDOT crews will be repairing potholes across Tennessee to address winter weather damage on interstates and state routes. The agency now reminding you to report potholes by calling the TDOT Fix hotline at 833-TDOT-FIX. Remote area medical clinic seeking volunteer medical, dental, and vision professionals for its March 21st and 22nd clinic in Putnam County. The nonprofit provider of pop-up clinics will deliver free dental, vision, and medical care to those in need at Cookeville High School that weekend. If you or your organization would like to volunteer your time, you're asked to visit ramusa.org. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Today won't be quite as cold as we've been lately, with temperatures this afternoon finally climbing above freezing. Highs will top out in the lower 40s under mostly sunny skies. Southwest wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll see increasing clouds overnight with lows in the upper 20s. Showers will spread across the region Tuesday afternoon with highs in the upper 40s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:08.
Homero Gonzalez is with us. He's with Harmacy Hot Sauce. And is it the 64.com?
It is the 64.com.
That is where you go to vote for his hot sauce. And I hope that it wins the best in the world.
I think we can at least get the country.
I mean, this is round 4.
This is amazing.
Is this a worldwide or is it a nationwide?
This is a Best Hot Sauce in America competition.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and so there were 64 original contestants, and we're down to a round of 8, which is pretty pretty amazing. And right now we are up against a heavy hitter, so we do need every ounce of support that we can possibly drum up. We are up against Ed Curry and Smokin' Ed sauces. If you don't know, that is the creator of the Carolina Reaper pepper.
Oh,
yeah.
Everybody, we
Really?
both went, whoa, and that's pretty cool to be up against that.
Yeah, right?
I watched a hot sauce documentary and he was on it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well, hopefully Homero will be on the next one.
well, I hope so, and hopefully whips that fella.
That'll be nice.
So how many got started in this competition? Like you're down,
He
you're
said 64.
64. So 64, and you're down to.
We're now down to 8.
So you're in the grade
That's
8.
amazing.
Yeah, this is phenomenal news.
To be top 8 even in America,
And there's some serious names on this list. I mean, so of course it's broken. It's a bracket style competition, so it's got the different divisions. We got the big, the national known brands in Division 1 like Texas Pete and Yellowbird and Frank's and all that. They've got us in Division 2. There's a lot of great names that I know here, people that I call friends as well. But yeah, a ton of different folks that have been selected to compete, and we're happy to be among them.
So the Division 1 is the ones you find at
At any grocery store
right.
ever, yeah.
I don't like those.
For the most part, yeah. I mean,
I do, but it's not. It adds a little flavor when my things are bland. Not my things, but the things I get elsewhere.
I get what you're saying.
And the difference with Homero's is it's like a gourmet hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You have all kinds of flavor, and I'm all about flavor.
Absolutely. If you're already eating good, you're not going to want to put Tabasco or Frank's or something like that. It's just a really salty shot of vinegar.
Yeah.
But yeah, bland foods could absolutely use that.
Well,
Yours is definitely not that.
Well, I remember in a few 4 years, I think 4 years ago, we met you, and I remember you coming in and me telling you, man, I don't do hot sauce.
But then we made you try some.
But then I tried some of the Harmacy hot sauce,
Yeah.
and it's not. If you haven't had this, then you don't know what we're talking about. I mean, it just because if you're thinking everything's Texas Pete or something like
To
that.
me, Texas Pete's not hot, but to some it is.
Well, I
but
mean, I'm
this-
just saying it's just it's a completely different deal. Like there's hot juice, and then
Yes.
there's hot sauce, and
It's hot
Homero's doing sauce.
It's not that Homero's not got any heat to it, but
I'm not talking about heat, Sheila.
no,
I'm talking
I was
about
trying
taste.
to explain it.
Sheila, I'm explaining it already. You don't need to explain what I'm explaining.
Homero,
Golly.
this is how we get.
That's how it happens. How
I
it
was trying to
happens.
pay him a compliment, and you're like, "Well, it's hot too."
I didn't say it like that.
Kind of said it like
I had my own hot sauce awakening because I used to enjoy sriracha and Crystal, and I mean I still do. Those are still my sauces, but those are a simpler presentation of what hot sauce can be. I tried my first Kraft hot sauce about 8 or 9 years ago, and that kind of woke me up to like, oh my this is what hot sauce can be, and
That's
it set
what you were
it
trying
in
to
motion.
That's what I was trying to explain, Sheila, but you kept talking about it being hot, and we weren't even talking about things being hot.
I didn't want people to get the idea that it's not got a little heat in it,
Well,
too.
it's called hot sauce for a reason.
It's built in.
Jason, you're being
That's
difficult.
in the title, is all I'm saying, Sheila.
I'm passionate about his gourmet hot sauce.
Well, I am too, and that's why I was trying to give him a compliment.
Okay, Homero, I'm sorry you have to deal with fighting between mom and dad.
It's all right. Let's be a happy family.
Come on, guys. Can't we just all get along?
But you use fresh ingredients, which makes a huge difference.
It really does. Yeah, that freshness is one of our characteristic flavors. That's a hard thing to get out of a jar. It's almost ironic that you have this on the shelf, crack a jar, and then you smell and like, wow, that smells like exactly what I'm about to eat. Like those are, I love using fresh ingredients. It's harder, but it makes a better product, and it's worth it.
So when we first met you, you'd been started. I mean, it's not like we just started and we met you. You'd been started for a while, but you were still growing, and it was just you.
Yeah.
And now you've got people. Now you're doing things everywhere. How has that journey been for you? I mean, was it something calculated, or was it something that you just kept working and it happened?
It's a bit of both because it's hard to notice how it all looks, the changes when you're in it. But, people will come up and say, man, it looks like you're doing so good and this and that. And then that kind of prompts getting introspective and thinking back like, you know what? Yeah, this has been growing at a pretty good clip. But I mean, also at the same time, it's like it's never. You never want to be content. You never want to be like, yeah, we did it, because you haven't done it. It's always there's always the next goal, the next thing to always push for, because you don't know what you're going to want when you reach that goal. It's never the end. It's just what you know now.
Well, Homero, you started with 4 different hot sauces. How many are you up to now?
We have 6 and are working on 7 and 8. As we speak. So we're going to be adding a pickle hot sauce, which I'm really excited about. We played with that a couple years back for the local pickle festival.
Yes.
But we're going to bring that one on full time, as well as we're developing a smoky miso maple apricot sauce we're going to call Smoke Signal. Oh, I know.
I love apricots.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be like kind of like a blend of barbecue sauce and hot sauce.
Yum.
Really excited to get this one done. We're getting close.
I think a cookbook from you would be good too, because there's so many ways you can use this hot sauce in cooking. Like even if you just put it on top of chicken when you're baking it, that makes the chicken
I've
taste
done that, yeah.
Terrific. And I did it just to see, because we didn't have anything else. I was like, well, I'll try this Pharmacy hot sauce here. I'll see what that's like.
Delicious.
It was great. I think you need to come up with a cookbook if you haven't
cookbook
already.
Is 100% in the 5-year plan. Right now, we're focusing this year. We want to focus a lot more on recipe videos to get those recipes kind of detailed for that cookbook.
You were talking about the64.com, which is where you can vote for Pharmacy hot sauce, which is locally made, local owner and founder, Homero Gonzalez. Which one did you present to them, or is it just...
So it's just they select, we are either nominated or the showrunners select the 64 contestants based on our accolades, but based on our footprint online, just like who are the 64 top hot sauces that we can search for
in
America, and then put them against each other and see what happens. So it's a huge honor to even have been on that radar.
Absolutely.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I mean, considering that 4 or 5 years ago you were just getting going. You were putting labels on jars yourself.
Yeah. No machine, no nothing.
Right.
Just peeling them off with my hands and sticking them on there. I guarantee that I'm probably the smallest business on this list.
Right.
Like that's nuts.
That is nuts.
And folks that may not have seen like some of the first interviews with us, this is not a family recipe. I thought it was a family recipe. You were just putting together tastes that you liked and your friends liked, and then it took off.
Absolutely. Yep. It just happened. I mean, so I've been cooking for a long time, sure, but my understanding of hot sauce didn't change until that awakening moment that I was talking about, and that was like in 2018. And started making that as a hobby, and then when the rest of the stuff that I had planned in my life was not working out, I was like, let me do this instead. And it felt a bad idea on paper, but it was a good idea in reality.
We're talking hot sauce. So we have a local company that is in the mix to win a national competition. We'll tell you more about that, and then we'll find out just more about Pharmacy hot sauce, Homero, his story, all coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. That's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're just here telling Homero what all his stuff tastes good on.
And I'm sure he knows it already.
Have you ever tried it on a hot dog? He's like, yes, of course I've tried it on a hot
You
dog.
ever mixed it in Rotel?
Yes, of course I've mixed
Try
it.
this.
Yeah. I mean, we're like telling him like he's never
We're
tried it
cheapening
before.
his
Yeah.
brand. But it is for your everyday folks, too.
It is. I mean, well, if you put it on a hot dog, it makes that hot dog like one of those $high hot dogs.
Well, you
know what
said
I mean?
you've tried your kimchi version on a hot dog, like a little charred hot dog.
Oh, yeah. Char up a
Kimchi.
hot dog.
And then little scout. He went like this, little scallions. I'm like, then you know what I thought? Homero Gonzalez, by the way, from
Yeah.
Harmacy Hot Sauce. I thought, when are you going to open your restaurant?
Never. No, thank you.
Yeah.
That's another hard thing to
Yeah.
do.
Restaurant business is hard business.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I mean, it's hard.
So I worked in restaurants for about 3 years, and that was exactly long enough to learn that I didn't want to do that because I've loved food my entire life. Food has absolutely been a passion of mine, and so naturally I went to work in restaurants. Like this is how I make money
Yeah.
through food.
Right, yeah.
Nothing robbed me of that passion more than that environment, and so I went into engineering instead because that was
made sense.
easy, easy pivot. When that didn't work out either, that was the coincided with that hot sauce awakening where I was like, you know what, I'm going to manufacture this food. That's
Right.
how I'm going to do it because that way I can I make it my way. I put it in the jar. You like it or you don't. And then we move on. There is no service aspect to it.
Dude, isn't it funny how there's a path you're supposed to be on, and a lot of times you just end up on that path without even thinking about it?
It's just, you just find your way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always been incredible to me because there's so many stories like that. It's not, it's not unique to Homero. It happens to everybody in some ways. Just whether or not you've got the fortitude to walk through that door and start doing it. And to me, that's the most impressive thing is that you said, all right, well, I'm doing it.
And how scary was it to start doing it and find out how hard it was to do it and to
Oh
keep
my goodness, that was so
trucking on?
I heard actually a friend told me a quote very recently. Ken, if you're out there listening, it's jump and build the wings on the way.
Oh, yeah.
And that's that's pretty much what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but that is the way so many people have gotten to where they want to be is
Just jump in.
say yes and figure it out later. And that you can live and die by that. And I'm sure, I'm sure there's been mistakes made by doing that, but
plenty.
Those mistakes are learning
You learn
mistakes.
from them, yeah. Well, that's how your story started. Then you really did love food and different flavors and cooking, and then you're just cooking this hot sauce is what you're doing, and adding the flavors into it, and say, well, let me try this. It's like add a little, take out a little. And how long does it take you to actually create what we see in the jar? Because I'm sure it's several different batches to find the right flavor you're looking for.
It depends. It's interesting because the first two sauces, when I was starting as a hobby, those I worked on for years, but not because it was like, I got to perfect them. It's just they were a little different every time. Mm-hmm. The recipe was like, 20 or 30 of these peppers, a handful of garlic, that, whatever. So there's going to be natural variations. But then when you sit down to like actually write it all out, it's a whole different story. So though I learned how to make the style of sauce that I do over those years, but then when I put like, all right, let's make a sauce intentionally with the professional intent. Some of those sauces came together within 2 batches, within 24 hours, which was. That's a lottery ticket. Like that's not how that happens normally. But the curry sauce in this new smoky miso maple sauce, curry sauce took 8 batches, and we're on batch 5 or 6 of the smoky one. So it can certainly take a lot of development to get it right.
How have things changed for you in the past 4 or 5 years about how you're doing your business now? Obviously, because you've got it in some grocery stores now, and you're selling it online now. I see it everywhere now.
Yeah.
So how has that changed? Because obviously you're not there in your kitchen making it, putting the labels on anymore, right?
No, nothing would ever get done if we were still there. I have been exceptionally fortunate to bring on some awesome crew members, and they help me focus on the job that I have to do, which is growing our footprint, getting more people to adopt the sauce, working on marketing and advertising and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I've got my head of operations, Zach, who we've had on, who's joined me before, and he helps organize the team and make sure that the sauce is getting made properly, that orders are getting done, that we've got the schedule set up for what needs to be cooked, working with Poe, our order packer, to make sure that she has what she needs, that she's doing all of the process as efficiently as possible, that she has what she needs, that we have checks and balances to make sure that any mistakes that get made get corrected and we can see how to prevent them in the future. And then he's always looking for new opportunities to feed my way. Mm-hmm. And it's just fantastic to see this orchestra of activity while, I hate sitting at my desk and typing away at stuff. It feels not as productive because I'm not in the kitchen doing the things that I used to, but I'm doing the work that needs to be done, which is...
How's it gone from, you making small batches now to really making a lot more? How does that work now? Are you in the kitchen still, doing this, or is it more of a assembly line type stuff now?
So the batch size actually hasn't changed almost at all, but I've got Dylan, who is our head cook right now, and he's doing pretty much the exact same thing that I was doing a few years ago. Mm-hmm. We're better at it now, but he's the one who we're still making 20-gallon batches like we previously were. But he'll start it from start to finish, and make it, and then come by with spoons of the sauce for all of us to taste, and then I'll give the final pass, or it needs a little more vinegar, it needs a little more of this, whatever it is, and then all right, yep, you're good to go. Go ahead and start filling.
So you're quality control. Then.
Yep,
that's awesome.
No, it's really, really good, and I'm training him to learn what the sauce needs when it's like almost done.
Sure.
It's like I'll have my idea. I was like, all right, but what do you think it needs? And he's like, I think it needs this and this. Like, yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
Do you ever see yourself or Harmacy Hot Sauce becoming one of those brands that is done, in a factory?
Absolutely, and we're going to build that factory.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll be us.
I love that.
Yeah, we're not going to release control of the manufacturing process because it is so finicky.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're absolutely going to scale up.
I'm going to do it.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to jump in and build the wings later.
Because we're still hamstrung by the fact that we're only producing in 20-gallon batches, that we have a relatively small building, and it's hard to what I ultimately want to lower the prices because it's a gourmet hot sauce that requires a lot of effort to produce. So unfortunately, it's not the cheapest thing out there. But if we can expand to making 60 or 100-gallon batches at a time instead of 20 in that will significantly lower the manufacturing cost, and we can make it more available to a wider area. And that's
you were
that's
also
the goal.
talking about just finding that right flavor, 5 to 8 batches possibly or more. That's a lot of ingredients.
Consistent would be difficult.
It is. And those batches are like, 50, 60 jars sometimes because making a very, very small batch to test is very difficult to figure out, because you can very easy to put too much of something or whatever it is. So we want to work with 4 or 5 gallon test batches. And
that's a lot of money there.
That's a lot of money there because we jar them all up and then we just give those away and get feedback from people.
Yeah.
Mail them off. If there's an extra space in a box or something like that, we'll just pack one in there with a tasting sheet that says, hey, give us some feedback.
That's great.
This sauce is on the house. Just let us know what you think of it.
How important is that, hearing the others that really aren't in your working group? The outsiders that love hot sauce and all that. How important is that to get their feedback?
I think it's critically important because everybody eats very differently. Food is one of the most subjective experiences that we have. And so what somebody might enjoy that sauce on is very different than somebody else. So that shapes the recipes, that shapes how spicy do we want the end product to be, what flavors do people like, how salty, how not, how this, how that. And getting that information from just, outside of just me, I think is very, very important.
The hot sauce community, and there is one.
Oh, yeah.
It seems to have grown quite a bit in the past few years as well. I mean, there's a TV show where they try different hot sauces.
Which I want him on that.
There's lots of different. There's these competitions like this now. Is the hot sauce community? Are they obviously a little friendly competitiveness? But is there that community within the makers of hot sauce?
So the community of hot sauce makers is probably one of the friendliest group of folks that I have ever met. It is really, it's quite surprising because business is cutthroat and this and that, but your direct competitors will absolutely share information and help you get on your feet and
That's
hey,
amazing.
These are resources that I use to get me started. And so it's, it doesn't feel fair to gatekeep it from you. So hey, this is what I use. This is what worked for me. You're going to have to find your own way. And there's going to be challenges that are way harder than this. And that's going to be your filter.
Yeah.
This easy stuff is not a big deal. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And as the entire hot sauce industry grows, we all benefit from that.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to be at odds with one another.
I just don't remember ever seeing this many hot sauces. Like if you can go to a lot of specialty stores, cooking stores now, and they'll have a whole wall of just hot sauces,
which is phenomenal.
And they have the best names. I mean, the hot sauce community has gobbled up all the good names of stuff.
It's been pretty tough.
And I mean, I don't even know how you find a name for a hot sauce.
You have
anymore.
great names for yours.
I put almost as much thought into the names of my sauces as I do the recipes.
Well, that gets attention
that's
too.
Part of this hot sauce community, though.
It is
because the identity of that sauce is shaped the moment that you hear what it's called.
Yeah.
And that sets your expectations, and you're like, oh, that's going to be this, or oh, that's going to be, ooh, that sounds good, or whatever.
Right. I bet there's a lot of hot sauces that get named the same things, and then there's probably, hey, I named mine that.
Yeah, it's definitely important to check the trademark register for names that you have in mind, because I actually ran into that issue for this new sauce. Smoke Signal is fine and clear, but I wanted to call the extra hot version Firewatch.
Oh,
because I thought that was going to be a perfect play between the two. But Firewatch was trademarked back in July last year for a new company that's starting up. So it's really important to get very creative with your names and to double check for trademarks for your business name, for your hot sauce names. All that
we
stuff.
don't even think about. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I mean, honestly, some of the most creative, funny names that they've come up to put on these hot sauces. I mean, they're very creative.
Makes you want to try it, but it's got to be good to keep you going back.
That's true. The name might get you to buy it, but
Yes.
but then you may not actually eat it. Yeah, so that's part of it too.
Yeah, the hardest thing is to get somebody to buy the product the first time. That is a tough sell. But if you've got a good product, they'll come back.
So are you going out all over the country doing things right now? Like, are there like hot sauce competitions, hot sauce festivals, or the things like that?
So
You go into all
there's
those?
trade shows, there's festivals. The competitions are cool. You just mail your product in, and then it'll go to a blind panel of judges, and then all that happens. And those do coincide with some of the shows. But yes, this year I will be. Oh man, I'm going to be all over. Really soon, I'm going to be driving over to Albuquerque. I've also got a show in Philadelphia. I've got New York City. I will be in Florida soon as well. All kinds of different shows to visit. It is so much fun, especially since I started just going to shows like here, Cookeville, Knoxville, Nashville, Chattanooga, and then expanding out across the country to all these bigger shows to just expand the sphere of influence.
Yeah. When you first saw the pharmacy sign without the P and you thought pharmacy hot sauce, I mean, when you were sitting there in your car, did you ever dream this?
It feels like just a bunch of lightning strikes when stuff just clicked and made sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was sitting in a parking lot and I saw that the pharmacy. I was like, it hurts. A pharmacist. Oh, like it causes pain instead, but like it's a pain that you choose.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this could work. That's clever enough and fun and it's unique. I haven't ever heard.
Yeah, but I just think it's so great from sitting in your parking lot. And do you remember which pharmacy that lost their P?
Yeah, it was the CVS next to the Verizon and on the CVS Jackson.
Thank you, CVS Jackson, for coming up with a great name for some.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Well, man, we're excited for you. Is it give out the website and how to vote for you real quick?
So it is the64.com, THE64.com, and then you can find the best hot sauce in America bracket. There's a few new ones that started since, so you got to scroll down a little bit, and then find pharmacy hot sauce, and please vote. So this round ends in 18 hours, and then we've got the round of 4 after that. Each round is 3 days long, and then the championship following that. So at the end of this week, we will have our winner, but I hope to have as many votes from you guys in all these 3 rounds that we have left. It'll be fantastic.
We need it.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is a great way. We always say, support local nationally here.
This is your chance.
This is really cool,
Hometown pride.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Man, thanks so much for being here today. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks
for
having us.
We're so proud of you.
Absolutely. We were joking earlier that, you've done so successful, and so I was joking earlier saying that you got the Jason and Sheila bump.
Boom.
I love it. I love it.
It has nothing to do with you.
No, nothing to do with all his hard work.
Appreciate you guys lending.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio no advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Lady Vols fell to number 1 UConn yesterday, 96-66. The Lady Vols played great in the first half and were tied at the break 42-all. Then they allowed UConn to score 54 second-half points and only poured in 24 of their own. The Lady Vols fall to 14-5 on the season, while UConn remains undefeated at 23-0. Justin Rose shot a blistering 23 under par to win the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines on Sunday. 23 under is a tournament record for Rose, who won by 7 shots. The 45-year-old moved to number 3 in the world with the win. It was also the first wire-to-wire victory at Torrey Pines since 1955. Eugenio Suarez is headed back to the Cincinnati Reds. The slugging third baseman signed a 1-year deal for $15 million to return to Cincinnati, where he played from 2015 to 2021. Suarez hit 49 home runs last season with the Seattle Mariners. LeBron James earned his 22nd All-Star Game nod on Sunday, extending his already cemented record. The 41-year-old did not play in last year's All-Star Game due to injury. Kevin Durant also got the nod, giving him 16 in his career, which is good for 4th all-time. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 740.
Already gotten up to 25, Jason.
Breaking a sweat.
Tomorrow we're going to have Avery Hutchins along with the dance team. You know, they're going to have WCTE dancing. It's called Let's Dance.
Yeah.
And Costa. Yapafontes, I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Costa and his partner Melanie Maywell are going to be here. And the contest is actually starting next Thursday.
Yeah, it's a big deal, and it's a great fundraiser, too, for WCTE to keep going.
Yeah.
And this is a great idea. I know when Avery mentioned it to us, I am wondering why she didn't ask us to be in it.
Well, she wanted it to be thought of as very real and professional.
Yeah, we normally get kicked out of that kind of stuff, don't we?
But little did she know, Jason has won a mirror ball trophy.
No, I told her. Remember, I told her. I even brought the trophy to the radio station.
I was jealous because it wasn't me that won with him.
It looked nice.
And now I'm too old to dance.
Yeah, I've got it behind my computer screen now at my desk at work.
Now I'm too old to dance.
Yeah. Today's Groundhog's Day, and Puxatawny Phil has predicted 6 more weeks of winter.
Which means probably the opposite for us.
So far, I mean, he's not been real great at predicting what it's supposed to be. But I didn't know this. It started back in 1840.
Gosh.
The earliest mention of Groundhog Day is a diary entry made by James L. Morris of Morgantown, Pennsylvania, February 2nd, 1840. The first reported news of Groundhog Day observance didn't come until 1886, when he was mentioned in the Puxatawny Spirit newspaper of Puxatawny, Pennsylvania. Of course, that's where everything goes down now. Studies have no conclusive evidence or consistent correlation between a groundhog seeing its shadow or not and the weather. We all knew that.
Yeah.
Nobody's sitting around and making plans.
But it's fun to bet on. Not that I've bet on it, but I mean, a lot of folks do love that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. The largest Groundhog Day celebration in Puxatawny, Pennsylvania, they have crowds as large as 40,000 each year. The tradition of watching a groundhog emerge from his burrow began as a custom among the German-Dutch community in Pennsylvania in the 1880s.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this thing's been
Look
going
how
on.
long that's been going on.
The club that runs the Groundhog Day event claims that famous groundhog Punxsutawney Phil is immortal and that it's been the same Punxsutawney Phil for all the years of the tradition.
I love that, but you know it ain't.
Well, of course not. No.
Here's the deal, too. I looked up Chattanooga Chuck.
Yeah.
It said he was a famous groundhog weather prognosticator residing at the Tennessee Aquarium.
Yeah.
And then he was known for predicting early spring or 6 more weeks of weather on February 2nd. He was named one of the tops in the nation groundhog predictors in 2017. And he was doing that every year until his passing in 2019.
Oh, I didn't know he had passed. Did they not get another one?
No, they didn't keep it going on.
There's not one in Chattanooga now.
There may be another groundhog, but there's not. It said that other groundhogs predict for 2026.
Oh.
Look to other groundhogs.
Well,
I mean, that was our little claim to fame in
didn't
Tennessee for a little bit, Chattanooga Chuck.
man, we got some groundhogs around here.
I think they should have continued that with another groundhog, though.
What would we name it?
Chattanooga Chuck, too.
No, we wouldn't call it Chattanooga Chuck if we did it here in Cookeville.
What about Chattanooga Chrissy or something? Out of a girl.
Still not in Chattanooga. We're talking about here.
Oh, you're talking about Cookeville? What will we name it? Oh, sorry. I was still reading my story. I was all involved.
Sheila.
Jason puts up with me every morning. Love you for that, man.
Oh my God.
What will we name it in Cookeville?
I mean, we've got a year to, a few months to plan if this is something we want to do next year. Have our own Groundhog Day.
Need a girl to name her Cookie.
Cookie.
Cookeville Cookie. Just let me think.
We don't need to decide right now.
All right.
But wouldn't that be fun if we did have our own?
We probably need to do a little poll on that and see.
All right.
But it wouldn't be Sheila's name because I couldn't come up with it good.
We might call the groundhog Sheila.
I'd like that.
I wonder if it has to be a boy.
If it's ours, we can make it whatever we
There's
want.
Chuck, there's Phil. I mean, is there any other, can a girl groundhog predict the weather?
She's too busy mamaing. She had Phil and Chuck.
That's something to think about as we're planning.
I'm sure a girl can predict just as good as a boy.
We'll need to do some more groundhog research to find out about that. But Punxsutawney Phil did say 6 more weeks of winter. Boy, I hope not.
I hope not too.
I am over it.
I am so ready for spring.
Even my wife, Donna, she loves snow and she likes the whole snow thing.
But she's done with it.
Over it.
Yeah.
She's over
Elevate
it now.
your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Today won't be quite as cold as we've been lately, with temperatures this afternoon finally climbing above freezing. Highs will top out in the lower 40s under mostly sunny skies. Southwest wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll see increasing clouds overnight with lows in the upper 20s. Showers will spread across the region Tuesday afternoon with highs in the upper 40s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:47.
And we've got a fun week coming up for you, and I'm hoping everybody gets back in the swing of things.
Gosh,
I
me
hope it
too.
warms up, warming trend, right?
Yeah, there's a warming trend.
Let's hope.
I don't know how long it's going to last.
I hope it stays.
Yeah.
But, we've gotten snow at the end of February and even March before.
Well, February is the second snowiest month in Tennessee. January the 1st. It's number one. Then February, and then everything else is just iffy.
If you're like me and you're worried about your little wild animals and wild birds, they said February is when they start, their rationings have gotten low.
Mm-hmm.
So fill up your little bird feeders, and even the squirrels that steal it, they're low on nuts right now.
My mom has been feeding birds in the same spot for maybe 2 or 3 decades now.
Mm-hmm.
And I went over Friday to check on them, and as I was leaving, you wouldn't believe there had to be at least 30 cardinals, just cardinals.
Yeah.
Like the whole cardinal family had flown in.
Here's where we go.
And they were having a cardinal family reunion. I mean, I've never seen so many cardinals in my life.
Your mom has the chicken retirement home, and now the cardinal family reunion is hers.
And then in the spring and summer, it's like a airport around there for hummingbirds. It's like my mom is Snow White or something.
Yeah, she is.
It's
she is the animal whisperer. But I do think about how would living outside, humans and animals. I don't see how anybody survives all this 7-degree weather, and you think about how blessed you are to be in a warm home.
Mm-hmm.
So I just try to help the wildlife and help the people.
The Super Bowl is, it's this coming weekend, isn't it?
It is. It's this Sunday.
This Sunday, and there's a supercomputer that's owned by Opta Analyst, and it's predicted the winner of Super Bowl 60. If you don't want to know, you can turn this off. But it's going to be the Seahawks. The official prediction, Seahawks 51.9% chance to win, Patriots 48.1% chance to win, so it's still close. And here's how the supercomputer makes its picks. It looks at each quarterback's efficiency versus expected performance in terms of yards added in expected passing situations. The model then analyzes every matchup of the regular season and gives each team a predicted win percentage across its games.
So, who are you rooting for, or who do you pick?
I agree with the supercomputer that I think the Seahawks are going to win, not because of their quarterback. I just think they have the best defense in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who I've been picking anyways, the Seahawks.
Yeah, they've been to the Super Bowl, but they've never won the Super Bowl. Is that
I believe that's
correct?
right. I believe that's right.
So,
but I mean, who's to say? I mean, it's football. Anything could happen. And
well, they're the underdogs, so I tend to root for underdogs.
they're not the underdog. Seahawks. No.
Well, I'm saying, in my opinion, because they've never won.
Yeah.
That's what I meant in my mind.
Vegas has them as 4.5-point favorites. At least the last time I looked, that could have changed with the money line. I'm not sure.
That's what I mean, though. If they haven't ever won a Super Bowl, that's usually who I go for.
Yeah. Well, everybody's predicting them to win, so we'll see. On Sunday. I can't wait.
I think it'd be a good matchup.
Looking forward to the Super Bowl for sure. In Nashville, I'm sure that some of y'all have some friends, maybe some family there that are still without electricity. It's been terrible.
Yeah.
It's just been a complete meltdown of services.
Did you see the video of one girl that went back home after her electricity got on? And she said she left her faucet dripping, and it was ice because her home was so cold.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
Whole sink was just ice.
No, I didn't see that.
And I just thought, how crazy. It said that when she got in, the temperature in her house was 32 degrees.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, if it's off for a couple of days, your home will hold some heat.
Right. But not for a week.
But not for over a week.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got friends that still have nothing, and their neighborhood still looks like something exploded on it.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't got
Even trees still icy and everything, not just snow, but ice.
And I get that we're not equipped for things like that. I mean, that was a massive ice storm. It's hard to be equipped for what happened, but the NES, they seem to just be falling over themselves, like they can't get it right somehow. And I've never been so thankful for our electric providers and cooperatives here, because we were out for a while. Places were out for a couple of weeks. My parents, a couple of weeks, but
not on this one. You're talking about a past.
The past ice storm, the big one that came here. But we always knew they were working on it. When I was talking to my friends in Nashville, they're like, we haven't seen anybody.
Oh.
And that's.
See, I was wondering what, because it looks. I thought, they've been out working. It's just been hard to get everything in order.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt sorry for both sides. Yeah. But now, if they haven't seen anybody, that would be very frustrating.
So they're just frustrated. A lot of people in Nashville are frustrated. Even John Rich from Big and Rich.
Yeah, he wrote a little song.
He sure did.
It's just like, we need help.
Yeah, and both our cooperatives here and our linemen here have gone to Nashville to help.
Yes.
I think they just need a lot more help than what they're asking for. I think it's, and I hope NES understands, it's okay to ask for help.
Well, you need to, because it's people's lives are in danger.
And it's not the people who are working. I mean, those NES linemen are out working, from what I understand, 24 hours a day.
I don't think they have enough people.
I just don't think they have enough. And I don't think they, here after the ice storm, and we talked about this with Brandon Smith, that, the electric companies, they came and cleared a lot around those lines. And
there were local volunteers that came and helped cut trees away.
That's going to help us so much. Yes, we all love trees. We all love the canopy, which is what Nashville, the NES a while back, they were like, well, we're not getting rid of the canopy. Sometimes you have to.
There are people dying because they're freezing to death.
And so it was great.
What's better, to save a life
or save a tree?
Yeah.
And
I mean, on this is life-threatening situation.
Sure, trees will grow back.
So
you can plant another tree and it can grow again. You can't plant another human life,
right,
and it grow. So
not be the same human.
I hope they get it together. But there's I'm so thankful I don't live in an HOA right now. The Carvello family in Nashville, they got them a little generator, a little gas-powered generator, so they could heat their condo, because it had got down to 30 degrees inside their condo. So they got a little generator, and they put it on the porch, and they ran an electrical cord through the doorway. Almost immediately, they got a letter from their HOA demanding they remove it.
Oh, my gosh.
The letter said the generator was not allowed due to fire hazard, and also it detracted from the aesthetics of the neighborhood. The HOA threatened a fine if it was not put away. The Carvello family ended up temporarily moving into a friend's home on the opposite side of the street to keep warm. The homeowners associations is still on them about it. That's crazy. You're in an emergency situation. Let me tell you about the aesthetics of that condo looks like.
It's frozen. It's a frozen tundra right
frozen up with trees all around it. No one cares about aesthetics right now. Who is
that main HOA person?
I do not understand that at all.
That one probably has electricity.
Probably.
Don't know what it's like.
Yeah.
30 degrees in your home.
30 degrees in your home. It's not even 30 degrees in my garage.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Your dogs are living better than those.
My dogs are living better than that family right now, because the garage has electricity.
Not that I don't want your dogs to be good.
They're
but,
fine.
But I'm saying that's ridiculous.
The only thing they don't like about it is that they're in the garage at night being all warm and stuff, and it's coyote time. So they hear coyotes.
Oh, let me out.
And they want to go out.
Have it both ways.
Right.
Pups.
So they've had to take a break from running coyotes off.
Those coyotes are probably wanting to get in the garage with them.
Yeah, they probably wonder where they are.
Yeah. They're like, can we just get in the garage too?
Yeah.
Let's call a truce for one night.
Yeah, you can hear those coyotes out there. Then you hear my dogs in the garage hooting and hollering like, well, if we could get out there, we'd whip your butt. but we're in this garage because it's cold. And we have heated blankets.
So like a barking war.
Yeah, that's yeah. I just think it's hysterical. Let's see here. The new study claims that estimates of the population of the Earth could be wrong. While most estimates place the current human population at about 8.2 billion, a new study suggests we might be vastly underrepresenting rural areas, according to a study published by the journal.
They always forget about the rural areas.
Well, we're not real good about being counted. You know,
Y'all don't want to be counted.
You know, I mean,
then we'll be off the grid.
Right. It's like, why are you coming up my driveway?
There's more rural than your area too.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And so
you're just on the outskirts of town.
Yeah.
You're not really in the rural.
No. Well, not anymore. Gosh, they keep building houses up around me.
They found out the secret.
Man,
it's beautiful up in that area.
Y'all need to slow down a little bit. So they analyzed 300 rural projects across 35 countries and found discrepancies among independent population counts and other population data gathered between 1975 and 2010. The number of people in the world has possibly been underestimated by about 53 to 84%.
Dang.
So 84% of 8.2 billion is another 6.8 billion people. Unbelievable. Now, I knew there was that many people just because of driving on Willow on Friday afternoon.
That's all of them right there.
That's all I needed to know. Is how many people enough that Willow is trash on Friday afternoon.
And I haven't even been to Nashville lately. It never gets better. The traffic doesn't going into
The
Nashville.
last time I was in Nashville, it was Sunday for the monster truck thing.
Yeah. Was it crazy?
It wasn't that bad.
That's good.
Because it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Now,
that was before the ice storm.
Yeah, that's right. Now, Donna, she's got to go to Nashville today.
Oh.
So I'm worried about her and getting in and out there. And
yeah.
But anyway, to everybody, if you happen to be watching this in Nashville, which I know we do have a couple of Nashville people watching, and our hearts are still with you, and hopefully this week things will warm up and they can get out there and get busy and get your electricity back on, and y'all warm up some.
I hope the electricity's on sooner than what they think.
Absolutely. Y'all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Is there anybody tomorrow coming in?
Yes, WCTE, the Les Dance, Costa and Melanie, they're a team.